Hi, this is Kent, and this is piano lick number 4. I'm calling this You Give Me the Runaround because this type of lick I like to call a runaround. It's because it's not just a set series of notes that you're going to learn one at a time. It is a great couple of hand positions that allow you to move all over the keyboard and vary what you're doing. We're going to use the key of C as our first reference. C blues. Okay, there's the key we're in. That's the C7 chord, just to get you oriented. First, there's two hand positions on this guy. First one, I'm going to go to the fifth of the chord. That's C, E, G. Okay, that's the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then when you use the sixth of the chord right above it. 5, 6, and then back to 1. Now, I'm going to put my middle finger on the C. Here they are all together. Top note of this cluster of this hand position is pinky on E flat. Okay, so here's the whole cluster. And 5, 6, 1, minor third. Okay. Okay, the second position is down here. Here's the root, minor third, major third. So, in case you're not really keen on minor thirds and sixths and stuff, just going to show you the notes. All right, and here's the second position. Okay, so what you do on this, I'm going to give you a specific lick, and then I'm going to show you how it's versatile, where you don't have to play these things in the same order, obviously. But this is versatile because it really helps you move around kind of freely. First hand position, I'm going to go like this. Then I'm going to reach over. So you can see that involves both hand positions. Now, let's do it continuing downward. Which means you can do a downward run that way. Now you notice I went back up here. So there you go, that's the running around. Now going up, I'm using the same fingering. I want to point out that when you're going down, I like to do this. E flat, E, and then C. Okay, because we're doing it in the key of C. This is based on the C7 chord that we're playing this riff. So there's the biting minor third, and here's the major third. So it kind of resolves. So if I'm going up, I just have that same resolving. Third, minor, major. That's why I go. But when I go up, I do the same by doing this. You see how I was just kind of running around there using two hand positions, this one and this one. So practice doing that. This one, going down. That gives you a working zone to be able to run around while you're jamming here. second part of this video, I'm going to talk about using this on other chords and how you can quickly move that pattern to fit the other chords in the 12-bar blues or in other keys. So since we're in the key of C, let's look at F, which is the second chord that we're going to be using in the 12-bar blues of C. Okay, that's the 4 chord. 1, 4, G is 5, 4, 1. I'm playing these in root position. So the first one I showed you fits with the C chord. Let's move up to F now. How am I going to transpose that without having to move each note, counting, etc., etc.? We're going to use a relative position within the chord to help us. Here's the chord. This is going to be how we decide what the notes are. We always have in the first position the minor third, starting from F, the root, to the minor third. Here's major third. Minor third would be what you would use on a minor chord. There's a minor F, here's a major F. So, thumb on the 5th. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to think about, thumb on the 5th. Here's C, there's the 5th of C, here's the 5th of F. Alright. Using your orientation of the 5th and the minor third, that gives you your working zone. Okay, 5th, 6th, root, minor third. And that sounds really biting, doesn't it? The minor third up here against the major. All right, very bluesy. All right, so. If we go to G, what do we want to do? Figure out the 5th. There's G7, here's the 5th. Root, 3rd, 5th. Thumb is going to go on the 5th. Let's find the minor third up here. There we go, right? Major third would be here. Minor third here. That's my pinky spot. 5th for the thumb. Pinky on the minor third. And then we fill in the middle notes, which is root, 6, 5. There's the lower part of it. Third, minor third, major third. Let's do the last chord we're going to do is a D, just to show you out of in some other key. D7. All right, so what are we going to do for the first position? We want to find the 5th of that chord, put the thumb there. Then we're going to find up here for the pinky, the minor third. Notice that's the first 2 notes of the blues scale. Alright, so back to here. Here's the lower part. There's the root, minor third. So if we go down, first position, second. There you go. So have fun with that and stay tuned for blues piano lick number 5. Thanks for listening.